Am I the asshole for shitting while being pegged and ruining my date's expensive Persian rug?
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Okay.
all. Hope you're having a nice day. I'm not, though. I'm a male 26, bi. A week ago, I hooked up with a goth mommy in her house who was into BDSM and stuff like that. We had done this stuff before. She insisted on pegging me after I was done. Okay, I had some spicy Chinese at lunch, but I didn't think much of it. I never had a problem with Chinese takeout before. Everything was going great until she pulled out. I felt a sensation like pooping, which I've experienced before and didn't think much of it. It surely can't be poop until I heard her puke and smelled the stench. It was semi diarrhea and my ass was burning. The shit
Oh,
was nuclear. I was positioned edge of the bed. Her expensive Persian rug on the floor was the main recipient of the Chinese shit, as well as her. I was mortified. She was puking. I apologized profusely and helped her clean up thoroughly. The rug had to be thrown away. She was understandably pissed, but it wasn't intentional. She didn't ask me for any rug refunds even though I offered to pay, and I fled before she could change her mind. Needless to say, I'm laying low. I've changed bars and am generally maintaining a low profile on dating apps that I frequent. Am I the asshole?
I'm going to preface this by telling you that I told him not to tell me the title of it beforehand, just so I could be surprised, and I am surprised.
That's good. Yeah, because I feel like that would be like cheating. If
A little bit.
yeah, because
Yes.
then I want to know the title, and then I'd want to be a part of this.
Now,
I'm gonna.
while you guys are deciding,
Oh, I already
one
Oh,
decided.
yeah, I know. I already know. Yeah.
one person thinks that this post is fake. No one in their right mind would partake in pegging, dom, or sub without any sort of prep, nor after any sort of meal that you described. Also, you're making goth mommy doms look bad, and you make it a point to say you're bi prior to talking about getting pegged as if it's something only gay or bis partake in. Go farm karma elsewhere. No
Okay.
one else thought he was faking. One person asked if it was isn't it common practice to not eat before a certain amount of hours before engaging in pegging? And he's like, I usually always make my stomach clear before any of this stuff. I did on that day too. I don't know what happened. It was unexpected. That is the only update that we have.
Um,
I have so much to say.
I don't think he's the asshole. I mean, I feel bad for the rug,
And
but
the rug doesn't have
and
feelings, so
yeah, and I mean, and the mommy dom, whatever, mommy goth, whatever the phrase
Not
is.
mommy.
Yeah, not the mommy,
mommy.
not the mama.
Rhea Ripley.
Um,
I think Rhea Ripley.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure she used to peg down.
yeah, well,
If they weren't in relationships, but mentally, yeah, she pegged him every Monday, and then some.
anyway,
I agree with
Dom is the most
Caitlin.
annoying person in the world. But I mean, the only, yeah, I don't think anybody's the asshole here. I think it was
I
a
mean, there's
mistake.
definitely an asshole here, and it's the problem.
Well,
Yes, the
yeah,
asshole is
yeah.
the problem. That's a good. That's a bazing. Yeah, I have okay, so first of all, just want to give a shout out to the trending of goth mommies, like goth people are in right now, especially women or feminine presenting goths. So I just think that's so funny that that's a thing. Whether or not it's fake, I think it's very debatable. I wish there was more to the story. Like, how did goth mommy feel besides like sick and puking?
Pissed.
And
He did say she was
Yeah.
pissed.
Oh, she was pissed. Okay.
Yes, she
Well,
was pissed.
yes, I'd probably be
I
pissed
mean,
that I'd be puking, like, my stomach is literally
yeah, I
being
feel like
hurt
if I
right
got
now.
shit on, I'd be pissed no matter what's going on.
Yeah.
Like, I'd probably be immediately pissed.
But,
But
like, also too, like, maybe did they say it was something new they were trying or they didn't say? Because who knows about
Um,
prep until sometimes we all have to learn the hard way, unfortunately. A lot of us do, whether or
yeah,
not, what if it was in the moment or something?
he said that she was into BDSM and stuff like that, and we had done this stuff before. He also said that in that little update, he usually makes his stomach clear before any of this stuff. So he has done this before. I don't know if it was specifically with her or not. My thing is, if you knew, see, because like what I'm getting from the story is like he showed up, they did some stuff, and then she's like, I want to peg you before you go. So it feels like he didn't have any prep. If he didn't know that he was getting pegged, then he can't prepare
He could've told
himself.
her
He
no.
can't, he was going about his day. But if
Yeah.
he knew ahead of time and he still went and had spicy Chinese, then he might kind of be the asshole.
If it was like a
that's a gamble.
sidebar, like, hey, I want to peg you later, and he didn't go, hey, I had spicy Chinese, might not be a good idea, then I can see a little asshole move. But if you didn't think this was gonna, if it's been hours since, like, say he had it for lunch, and this is after dinner time, shit.
Yeah, 2 to 10.
Yeah, exactly. That's like a 6-hour fucking difference sometimes, So,
my immediate thought was Zach and Mary make a porno.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Forever.
Doesn't that
You know what I'm
actually
talking
happen
about, though,
in the movie?
where they're doing the anal and the guy pulls out and she shits all over the cameraman.
Yeah.
So gross. And like, even if this specific situation didn't happen, I'm sure it's happened before.
Yeah. Also, I think it's super common that it feels like you have to shit because your like asshole is so relaxed or something.
Yeah. And I feel like
we could look that up.
Yeah, we're not getting into that conversation, Matthew. She's dating my brother, okay? I can see it in your face, and we're not going there, all right? I'm just ignoring that whole entire fact right now.
Google it.
Yeah, Google it. Google it. I know that enemas are a big thing in the gay community, the gay man community.
And poppers.
Danny.
Yeah.
And
oh my God, shut the
fuck. You said Google it. I'm Googling
it. That's terrible.
You're the worst. You think you're so funny, but your cheeks are all rosy because you think you're funny.
She's laughing.
Then it just makes him cute because his cheeks are really rosy. I was like, is she talking to me?
You're getting rosy too. So
no, because you're making us rosy.
You have that effect
turn to roses. Caitlin turns people into roses. Who knew a mom could do everything?
Multitasking.
I see what you're saying though, Matt. It's like if they've done this before and there's usually prep and they didn't prep, they didn't take that responsibility, and they probably didn't communicate with this person, hey, I ate Chinese earlier. But also like maybe they are in the heat of the moment and that they just went out the door.
Like heat of the moment, like things just happen. Like I feel like if you're pegging, you got to go into a drawer somewhere and get utensils. So
I mean, in the heat of the moment, we have done that.
Yeah, but not like we haven't done pegging. You don't want to be pegged.
No, I'm saying in the heat of the moment, we have gone in a drawer and grabbed utensils.
Yeah, but they're closer.
Wait. What kind of utensils?
You don't know where the strap-on is?
Utensils.
Oh, that's so cute.
But we don't have a strap on.
I was like, what are you guys doing with a fork?
with the way my gut works, the last thing you want to do is peg me because that's
I don't want to be anywhere near your asshole ever in life. Never. If you have to, God forbid, you have some sort of disease later on where you can't wipe your own ass, we're hiring someone to do that because I'm not doing it.
I'd wipe your ass.
I mean, technically, the only half of his asshole because you guys have a child.
The only asses that I wipe are the ones that I birth. Okay.
Look at he's all sad now.
Thanks.
Just I appreciate that. Well, next time it happens, you guys can have that conversation.
You know, man shits like 5 times a day. No, thank you.
All right. So anyway, verdict is I still don't think that they're the asshole.
I don't think so either. What do you think, Matt? You didn't answer.
I think he thinks they are.
I said it all depends on the prep. If he knew, he's the asshole. If he didn't know, that's not on you. Like you're taking it up the ass, just on a whim. You had no time to prep. You said heat of the moment, Danny. Like someone's just like, all right, I'm gonna, we're gonna do this now. And you're all worked up and you're not thinking about what you have. Like those thoughts aren't running through your head when you have a boner. Trust me. I know what runs through your head when you have a boner. What you ate for lunch is generally not there.
Nothing. Euphoria.
Nothing.
And that's
all the blood is going somewhere else. There's no thoughts. It's just.
Yeah. I think it's just like lack of basic communication, but that happens all the time everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. especially if it's just like, you know, Craigslist like hookup kind of thing. I don't even know if Craigslist is still a thing.